Hey, what's going on, guys? I am back with another video. I'm just doing a real quick immediate reaction video to tonight's fight with Felix Diaz, Terence Crawford versus Felix Diaz. And Felix Diaz, like I've said before, he's a really tough, formidable opponent. But Terence Crawford, he's a very talented fighter with that special gift. And again, he proved that he has that special gift with a 10th round stoppage over Felix Diaz after Joel Diaz, his trainer, just went on to stop the fight after taking, 10 rounds of punishment and pretty much just getting swept all the way up to round 10. Yeah, Felix Diaz, I've watched him in the past in like before in his past fights I've seen. I've always felt that he was kind of predictable. But he is tough, but at the same time there's a lot of things that he does that are really predictable. And I felt that after seeing this fight, Terence Crawford, he definitely watched the tape on him and he had it figured out from round one. Round one, Terence Crawford was just able to use his southpaw jab, really well. He kept just consistently jabbing Felix Diaz from the outside. And, from round one, he threw like 49 jabs and, landed a lot of them. I can't forget how many he landed. But and then in round two, Felix Diaz, he tried to lean in like he does to get his opponent to fight on the inside. But, a lot of those times, Terence Crawford, he would just kind of time all of those rushes and just kind of spin out or just tie him up. And there was one time when he leaned in and Terence Crawford just kind of stepped to the side. It made Felix Diaz fall. So anything that you see Felix Diaz do in the past, he wasn't able to do against Terence Crawford. And that just proves you what type of fighter Terence Crawford is. Every round was just Terence Crawford jabbing him from the outside, mixing in the straight left hand, throwing really good combinations, timing everything Felix Diaz could do, as far as trying to fight on the inside. Every time he would try to lure Terence Crawford in. He would lay on the ropes. He would try to lure him in to his range to try to get him to fight on the inside. But Terence Crawford was like, you come on to the center of the ring and fight me. Or every time he would just sit there on the rope with the peekaboo defense, Terence Crawford would just kind of like pity pat with the jab, and the ref was trying to warn him for showboating a little bit. But I mean, he was just just letting Felix Diaz know that I'm not fighting your fight. You're gonna fight mine. And I think it was by like round 8 or 9, Joel Diaz was like, there's no need for you to keep taking this much more punishment. I'm going to give you one more round. If you don't do it, we're going to stop the fight. So they gave him one more round, round 10, he just kept eating a lot of combinations, and there was a really good left hand that you could see it really just took a lot out of him. So, after round 10, the doctor, the trainer, they're just like, hey, we're going to stop the fight. So I just have to say congratulations to Terence Crawford. I felt he put on a masterful performance over Felix Diaz. A lot of people were saying that he was